Thank you for tuning in to The Reading, produced by Black Spectrum Network. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get the latest updates on this channel. You can purchase a private psychic reading by going to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. If you want spiritual guidance to learn how to work with your ancestors, or you're interested in deepening your spiritual experiences, subscribe to our Patreon. You can get these and other videos at least 1 week ahead of their YouTube release date. That's patreon.com/Black Spectrum Network. Okay, y'all. I'm going to read this news article here. Can you all see this here on my phone? So I'm going to put it up to the camera just so you all can see the article real quick. Okay, this is the article. All right, so you broke my heart. Police documents reveal new details in killing of Memphis pastor. Written by Jacque, I guess this is Jacque Massey. And this article was updated on April the 8th, 2019. This happened in Collierville, Tennessee, which is a suburb outside of Memphis, Tennessee. A police report and affidavit reveals shocking details about the moments that led to a Memphis pastor being shot and killed inside his Collierville home. The shooting happened on April 4th at the Meridian Park Apartments in Collierville. Police were called to the area around 10:30 p.m. Officers said a man and woman were shot in what appears to be a domestic situation. Brose Perry, the associate pastor at Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church, was killed. His wife was also injured in the shooting. Police arrested Latasha, I think this is her name, Latasha Daniels, and charged her with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, assault on a police officer, and resisting arrest. Investigators told Fox 13 Latasha Daniels arrived at the apartment Thursday evening. Brose Perry's wife told police she allowed Daniels inside the apartment because she was an acquaintance that the couple knew while they were living in Little Rock, Arkansas. The woman said, look, there's a typo in this, so this is why I'm stumbling. The woman says she spoke with Daniels for about 30 minutes before her husband arrived at the apartment. Daniels talked with the couple for about 10 minutes before she reportedly started to leave the apartment. While the couple was escorting Daniels to the front door, she removed a handgun from her jacket and began to shoot Mr. Perry several times, according to the arrest affidavit. Perry's wife told investigators Daniel repeatedly said, "You broke my heart," while she was shooting. The affidavit says Mrs. Perry then started to scream for help and bang on the neighbor's door to call the police. Daniels was allegedly walking toward the kitchen when she entered the apartment. As the pastor's wife knelt down to check on her husband, Daniels shot her in the shoulder and told her to get out of the way, according to police. Police documents state Brose was shot in the head and torso. The Perrys were taken to the Regional 1, but Brose Perry died at the hospital. Police said Daniels would not put down the gun when they arrived, so an officer shot her with one round from a less lethal shotgun to disarm. Well, it says disarm, period. Well, I guess it means disarm her. Daniels was taken to Baptist Memorial in Collierville. After being treated, police said Daniels tried to run away from the officers when she was getting discharged from the hospital. When police told Daniels to place her hands behind her back, she allegedly jerked away, shoved the officer, and ran out of her room down the emergency room hall. Officers yelled for her to stop, but she continued through the door leading to the ICU part of the hospital, according to the arrest affidavit. Police caught up to her, but Daniels then allegedly grabbed an officer's shirt and started swinging, hitting one officer, according to CPD. Eventually, officers were able to roll her over onto her stomach and place her under arrest. Latasha Daniels will make her first court appearance on Tuesday. She's being held without bond. Okay, and there's another article that I'm going to read as well. One second. The other woman accused of killing Memphis pastor hires high-profile attorney, pleads not guilty. The woman accused of shooting and killing a Memphis pastor in his own home had her first court appearance on Tuesday. Attorney Leslie Ballin of Ballin and Fisherman will represent Latasha Daniels in this case. This is the same law firm that previously represented Shara Wright in the Lorenzen Wright murder trial. The family is not used to this kind of trouble, but the criminal court process is new to this family and this client. It's a learning process for the family, Ballin said. Ballin also hasn't met with Daniels. He plans to meet with her Tuesday afternoon. We have just been retained on the case. I have not been able to talk to her yet, Ballin explained. Officers said Daniel shot and killed Brose Perry, the associate pastor of Mississippi Boulevard Church. Perry's wife was also injured during the shooting. Daniels pleads not guilty in the case. The case has been reset for April 23rd. Baldwin said the case is similar to the Mary Winkler case he worked on a few years ago. In that case, Winkler was convicted of voluntary manslaughter in 2006 after she shot her husband, who was a preacher. Baldwin said the next step is to decide if there would be a preliminary hearing at Collierville Court. He said the case will go to criminal court in Shelby County next week. So, all that being said, do y'all think that this woman should go to jail? I don't think that this woman should go to jail. I don't think she should go to jail. I think they like one of my friends was saying put her in a psych ward for a couple of years. I don't think that this woman should go to jail. Now, please understand this. Look, this is just an opinion, okay? And it's just to start a discussion. It's not the best opinion. I'm not a judge. I'm not God. Okay, I'm a professor. I'm not a judge. I'm not God. And I'm not a defense attorney. But this woman shouldn't be put in jail. She said, you broke my heart. You broke my heart every time she shot him. I heard, and there's some stuff we got to investigate into this, because I heard that he made her get an abortion. I heard that the preacher that's dead made the mistress get an abortion. I heard, man, we got to investigate into this. Nah, bruh, this is on some Memphis shit, man. You know what I'm saying? 901, bruh. So for real, like she shouldn't be going to jail because these niggas know what's up. I don't care if you know pastor, you know what's up when you playing with these women's hearts. Like, don't bring nothing into your marriage. Don't bring nothing into your marriage that your spouse don't know about, because it's like, oh, I don't know, man. It's like if they could have been having threesomes with each other, they could have been working this out. But I don't know. It's a lot. The police report don't say a lot, but there have been rumors around Memphis about what's been going on. I don't even know these people. This story is just crazy as hell. The wife came and tried to cover up her husband, not cover up her husband, just checking on her husband. And then the mistress shoots the wife in the shoulder or whatever. And she's like, and the mistress is like, get away from him. So she wanted to make sure no one was there to help him. She wanted to make sure he was dead. He really broke this woman's heart. I'm not saying, look, I'm pro woman and I'm working on being anti-man. Okay, I'm working on that. I'm working on it. So it does make me feel some type of way when a man goes and kills women and we don't say nothing about it. But I'm just like, I don't feel like it should be the other way around either. Okay, I'm not saying that we should have a tit for tat justice system. I think that the justice system should be able to apply there's no way it can apply itself equally in all circumstances and situations. That's just not possible. It's just impossible. That being said, I feel like this woman, what do y'all think? This is a controversial opinion, I know, but we got to get it. Let's just chat about it spiritually. Like, what do y'all think? I'm sitting here, I'm on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if she deserved to go to jail, because we've seen Investigation Discovery, we've seen Snapped, and Lord knows what. Look, I'm just saying, we don't know what this reading is gonna show up, what's gonna happen, what we don't do and don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason that this woman shot him. Okay, and it's not just as simple as just following up. He broke her heart. Okay, I don't think that warrants you killing somebody, but I also am just like, y'all niggas be out here, y'all be doing some fucked up shit though. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for the wife. I feel bad that the wife got shot. And I am happy that this woman is getting the best defense attorney that she can get, okay? And I'm not saying that this man deserved to die at all. I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up that he died. But I also think it's fucked up that he broke her heart. He broke her heart, y'all. Like, that ain't nothing to play with. Okay. Not saying that I would kill somebody, because I don't believe in that shit. I'll burn a black candle on your monkey ass. But let's see. What did he really make this woman get an abortion? Did this pastor make his mistress get an abortion? Okay, the Three of Cups. He was definitely lying to her. The cards are saying he lied to her a lot, and he told her big lies. Huge lies. He was promised her marriage and a family. And being that this card is here, I'm not sure. I don't know. She had like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say that she has a child by him, but I get that he was, they were having a lot of sex. Let's see. She got attached to him very quickly, but he was not as into her. He was trying to ease himself out of the relationship all the time. He just liked the sex. And he was never really conflicted about where he wanted to be in his marriage. He was actually very happy in his marriage. That's what's showing up in these cards. She liked him because she liked being with a pastor, but at the same time, y'all know something? They said this woman worked. She was an anger management counselor. Or she was an anger management therapist. But either way, look, this shit is ironic. There's no way I could ever be mad in my life. I'd be like, bitch, my anger management counselor killed her pastor because she was sleeping with her. She was sleeping with him and he was married. Like, I don't know. Okay, back to the reading. The cards are saying that I'm not exactly seeing an abortion. Oh, he broke my heart. He broke my heart. He lied to her a lot. He lied to her a lot. He was never getting a divorce. Now that part is true. That there were rumors that he was not going to that he was promising to get a divorce and he didn't. And that's the traditional thing that these niggas be out here saying to these ladies. But the ancestors are like it's like his ancestor I get that he was praying for this woman to leave him alone too. And I get that I don't want to say that he saw this coming. Like he saw the confrontation coming. He didn't see the death coming. He saw the confrontation coming. I don't even think the death card has came out yet. Or the Empress card. So we ain't even at the abortion. We ain't at an abortion yet. No pregnancy. Maybe it has come out. I ain't seen it. She was playing third wheel for a while and she was never happy with it. He was from the get-go, he was promising her marriage. He was promising her marriage to get into her pants. This wasn't a love affair. This was very sexual. This wasn't really a love affair. There's not really much intimacy here. We going through this entire motherfucking day. Oh. She came over there. She didn't know if she was gonna kill him or not. Like she didn't know if she was gonna kill him or not. When she went over there, the cards are saying that she went over there and she was talking to the wife, and as she talked to the wife and it just stuff just wasn't sitting well with her. She's like, wait a minute, like he's really living with her. I think it just all hit her at once. I get this feeling of her just being terrified, like kind of like she's embarrassed. She felt exposed. And I'm not sympathizing with her. I'm just saying I don't feel like she should go to jail. Shit, go to jail for what? He broke your heart. It was a crime of passion, man. But I'm not a judge, so my opinion doesn't matter. But let my opinion spark up some conversation. I am kind of just being a little bit funny too. So a lot of this is in jest. I don't think that being very mature about this. I hate that somebody died because of some foolish shit like this. I don't think some dick should ever make you shoot somebody. Dick should make you slap somebody, but it sure shouldn't make you shoot nobody. Okay. All right, some of the other stuff that I'm seeing in these cards in regards to an abortion is that like he was paying her money and trying to not like trying to pay her money to keep her quiet, but more so like I get that he was he was making promises to like I just get this vibe about him that he was making these very big promises to her, like, but he was giving her money. I think that she was waiting on the marriage though. Okay. I don't know. I feel like she also worked for him too. I feel like she worked for him or she worked in the church as well. But they worked on a project together. I feel like that's how they met. Okay, so I want to know what does what was going on in her mind when she shot him? She was playing Russian roulette. Like her emotions got the best of her. She wasn't thinking. She wasn't thinking. It's kind of like it's like as things played out, she was just like, I done went this far. I might as well keep going. The cards is describing this as like a rite of passage for her. Like, and it's fucked up, but it's like a rite of passage into like insanity. I get that this woman lost her mind. Like she was really overwhelmed with rage. I don't even want to say that she blacked out because she was completely conscious of everything that was going on. I'm also getting here from the cards that like part of her is happy that there's a part of her that's happy that all of this is so public because she feel like, let me see, like I get that she's I don't want to say that she's happy about it, but like I get that this is kind of bringing her a little bit of peace of mind, like, but not really. Let me see, is this bringing her, is she getting peace of mind from this? Is she getting any peace of mind? And if you all want links to this article, look in the comment section, not the comments, but look in the description of this video. Yeah, she does have a little bit of peace of mind. That's crazy. Like this death gave her peace of. It's like the death gave her peace of mind. I was getting it. His death gave her peace of mind. Like she feels like she doesn't have to. She's like, after all of the darkness and sadness, soon comes happiness. And if I surround myself with positive things, I gain prosperity. And I feel like surrounding herself with positive things meant totally eliminating the problem. Like she didn't even want to think about him existing and being with another woman. Like it's the idea of him broke her heart. The idea of him being with another woman broke her heart. Okay, but beyond that, the Three of Swords is also speaking about communication issues between them as well, where she pried and asked him about the other woman, but he lied a lot to her, and he was always I want to say he sometimes got his stories mixed up. Like she would ask him, like, when do you plan on divorcing? And he's like, in January. And she's like, but you said February last time. And it's like he was, like I said, big lies, telling her these big lies. So they're also saying that the cards are also saying that she would go home a lot and just weep and have to take that pain and go and heal other people as well. And she was holding it all in. It's kind of like, she's like, I'm giving these people medicine, but I haven't healed myself. And killing him brought her some form of spiritual healing. Let's see, is she worried about what's going to happen to her as far as jail? Is she worried about going to prison? Do y'all want this woman to go to prison? Do y'all think she should go to prison? What do y'all think? Let me know. Hit the skull emoji if you think this woman should go to prison. Hit the heart emoji if you think that this woman should be free. She knows she's going to prison. She's like, I know I'm going to prison, but she's that's why she hired that attorney. But she's gonna lie she's thinking about how to change her story as well. So she's She's sitting there. She's like, look. The thing is, she's cold. I want to say she's cold blooded right now. She's like, look, I did it. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to face the consequences of it. But he ain't playing with me anymore. That's the one thing that she's really happy about. But it's like, but she also can't believe how she's waking up. She's like, he's no longer a problem. Let me see. Does she miss him? Let me see. Does Latasha Daniels miss her boyfriend? Does Latasha miss her boyfriend? Yep. Yep. That man was ministering into this woman's soul. I get that sometimes this man would I get that this man would like, I'm seeing like conversations they would have where she would tell him that she wanted to be married, and then he would give her quote unquote spiritual counseling and tell her to wait on God for that to happen, and that she needs to be a patient woman as well. That's what I'm hearing. So let me see. When she shot the wife, how did she feel? Like, was she happy to have done that, or was she scared when she did it? Did she do it intentionally? She was like, yeah, bitch, I finally got one in on your ass. I've been waiting to pop one off on you. Or she was like, girl, I hate this has to be you. Get away from him. I need to make sure he's gonna die. Why did she shoot the wife? Why did she shoot the wife? Seeing the wife, okay, this is her as the Queen of Swords, but seeing her husband and seeing her boyfriend and his wife together, she was like, no, that can't happen. That was burning her up, and she did want him to die. She felt like his love, the wife's love or the wife's prayers were gonna save him. It's crazy because she's in her mind just like, no, I don't even want God to step in, like, at all. Like, don't even pray for him. Don't lay hands on him. She saw herself, okay, after she shot the husband, she was like, I'm gonna shoot this wife. Like, that's the one thing that she promised herself, but she couldn't, she had to figure out how to justify it to herself logically. Like, what would make sense for me to shoot him, but not like, it's like she didn't want to shoot the wife because she's like, you ain't got nothing to do with this, but at the same time, there's jealousy there. So she's like, look, I gotta bust a cap anyway. This is so fucked up, y'all. This is so fucked up. Okay? Hit the skull emoji if this is all fucked up. All right, so with the Four of Cups and the Star card here, it's like, this woman, I'm sorry, but part of this was premeditated. She may say that she didn't come over there with the intention of shooting, but she did come over there with the intention of shooting. Like, she was just like, she's licensed to carry and she carries, please believe me. But she came over there. It was premeditated. I'm sorry. It was premeditated. She didn't. I think that she thought she was gonna act better than that. I think that she was like, my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor. The wife survived. Okay. All right. So why in the hell did this woman drive all the way from motherfucking Arkansas to confront this wife? She wanted to see if they were still living together. Yep. And when she saw that they was living together, she was like, we ain't never getting married. He been playing with me. That's the thing. She saw that they were still living together. First of all, why is an apartment? It's some apartment store? What type of pastor is this? My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't be passing no judgment because I'm living in an apartment my damn self. But I'm just saying, like, what type of shit is this? Okay. Because I feel like these people should not be living in no apartments in Memphis, and he's an associate pastor. Anyway, this man, let me stop judging. Well, I'm not Christian, so I can judge. So basically, the cards are saying that she needed to see for herself what the situation looked like, because she had. Okay, there was a girl who there was a younger woman who had been trying to tell her like they weren't divorcing, that like there was that he had been lying, like it's like there I don't think that he's unhappily married. Like he had been telling her that his wife was a lot of stress on him, and that was a lie. I mean, it's like these were like really big lies that he was telling her. And I get that he was maintaining this relationship with her from like long distance. Like she didn't attend. I don't think she attended this church like that. I don't think that she was a faithful congregation member. I feel like, let's see, was she dealing with him before or after? Their relationship started before she became a member of the church, if she was even a member of the church. It wasn't. Yeah, the relationship started before that. And I get part of it is I feel like she pursued him. I feel like she pursued him, and it was just sexual for him. Because I see a lot of her in these cards, and it's a lot of her emotions, her thoughts, and things being much heavier and more serious on her end than his. All right, y'all, that's the end of this reading, man. So what do y'all think about this shit? Like, when my friend sent me this, I said, man, dick will make you kill somebody? Thank you for tuning in to the reading, produced by Black Spectrum Network. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get the latest updates on this channel. You can purchase a private psychic reading by going to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. If you want spiritual guidance to learn how to work with your ancestors, or you're interested in deepening your spiritual experiences, subscribe to our Patreon. You can get these and other videos at least 1 week ahead of their YouTube release date. That's patreon.com/Black Spectrum Network. Before I go, I'll leave you with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes. What would Jesus do? I'm your reader, Nexo, and remember, the truth is always what? Collaborative. Thanks for watching. Fuel my fire.